have changed when we've often rewound the clock since the Puritans got a shock when they landed on Plymouth Rock. If today any shock they should try to stem, instead of landing on Plymouth Rock, Plymouth Rock would land on them.
Do them.
The stocking was looked on as something.
Yeah, can you do a little bit more of that? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I love it. I'm so sorry. This fly loves you. I'm going to roll up some papers, and if I smack you in the head, will you be okay to get the fly?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
It's fine.
Okay. All right. So let's make sure that's an awesome, nice, loud sound. I love that sound for you. Okay. So now let's make sure that you're not producing it all here. Should you what?
Should I roll it? Like
Roar?
roll it like.
Oh, slide it down.
Times have changed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could. Yeah. Times have changed. You could slur it even more. Change. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Times have changed, and we've often rewound the clock since the Puritans got a shock when they landed on Plymouth Rock. If today any shock they should try to stem, instead of landing on Plymouth Rock, Plymouth Rock would land on them. Olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking, but now God knows, anything goes. That authors to whom once knew better words now only use four-letter words writing prose. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, when most guys today that win the prize today are just silly gigolos. And though I'm
awesome
not
breath.
a great romancer, I know that you're bound to anything goes.
Yes, yes. So right here. Okay, guess what? Sounds fantastic, right? It does. So what are we saying? What are we saying? The world's gone bad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, and most guys today that women prize today are just silly, right? Okay, so think about all of these. Think about these words that you're singing. Does that make sense? So we really need to think about that. The world has gone mad today. Good's bad today, black, white today, da 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 da, ba da da da, ba da da da. Okay, oh my gosh. It's such a good song. Your auntie was fantastic to choose this for you.
Question.
Yes. No, hold on, stay right here. No, if it doesn't do the deal with this song, okay, then save it. All right, so let's do it one more time. So, at the very beginning, it's A-okay to have that lower ritual. Times have changed. Does that, so it's this little, and guess what? Hold on. You then brightened it up right when you got back into the chorus, which I love. So you were a little bit deep at first, and then you brightened it right up and brought it to be more fun. Okay?
I just have a question.
Yes.
This is like, you know how it's kind of like the original?
Mm-hmm.
Can we do it on the piano so it's kind of like...
You want to look at piano?
Yeah, so
I will find piano.
so I can
Yeah.
actually like do it a
Yeah.
little longer.
I probably have this one. Okay, so let's start it again, and I'll look. You ready?
Times have changed, and we've often rewound the clock since the Puritans got a shock when they landed on Plymouth Rock. If today any shock they should try to stem, instead of landing on Plymouth Rock, Plymouth Rock would land on them. Olden days, looked on as something shocking, but now God knows, anything goes.
Good. So let's do that first part again. Okay, so let yourself enjoy the last little words of that. gotta get those words. That's the word.
Yeah.
Plymouth Rock would land on them.
We should probably
In olden days, a glimpse of stocking, and I want you to speak it like, in olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking. Do you know what they're talking about there? Their skirts are down to here. If you ever saw anybody's little calves or little shins or anything like that, that was risque, totally. That was so immodest. It was like, meaning you were being kind of,
Rude?
no, you weren't really being a proper lady, okay? So nobody could see that. So if they saw a glimpse of that, guess what? They were going to think you were kind of the wrong kind of girl. Does that make sense?
But what if they had dresses all the way
So they were down.
here?
Well,
Their bathing suits went clear down there.
yeah, bathing
back
suits
then.
used to be like knee length, huge white tank tops or even t-shirt tops. Does that make sense? So it's all about modesty. So that's what she's saying. It's like times have changed. That's what the whole. And we've often rewound the clock since the Puritans. Who were the Puritans? They came over. I mean, you know, all right, massive. Like they didn't show anything. Right? Girls did not show anything. Their necks, I mean, it was so, landed on Plymouth Rock, it was very, oh, well, yeah, they showed
Yeah.
their face. But you know what I mean? It's just talking about being really modest. Being very, very, very ladylike.
Like,
Everybody
times
sat in
changed.
the parlor. Everybody crossed only their ankles. You never crossed your legs. You never wore pants. You always wore a dress. You always wore layers of petticoats. You always wore a slip. You always wore all of these layers, right? So that you were a lady, okay? And so she's saying, what's happened? The world has gone mad today. Now we're singing, you know, now when Grandma who's 80 is at the nightclubs, you know, anyway, so then it kind of gets into like now our time where we're shortening the skirts a little bit, we're shortening the swimming suits a little, all that type of stuff, right? Okay? Okay? All right. So the idea with this is that Plymouth Rock would land on them. Da, 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 da. So it kind of just gives you this extra moment to hold on to it. Just hold on to it, let everybody hear it. It's so yummy and scrumptious. And then it gets tappy. Da, da, dee, ba, ba, dee, da, 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 da. Does that make sense? Then it gets a little bit like, right? The lecture's over, and now goes into the fun. You know, she's going to do it. The story times have changed, and now we're going to have fun. Okay? All right.
Can we do it with the piano instead?
No, we're going to do it with this right now. We're going to do. No, you're doing good. You're doing good. Okay. Here we go. Let's come back to that part.
Where does he play, Dad? Plymouth Rock, one